Hello! Hello, good afternoon. It's so good to see everybody. How is everybody doing? Hi, Lynn. Hi, Perb. Hi, Rabia. Hi, Steph and Stephanie. Hello, hello. And hi, Ooze. How is everybody? Hopefully we can have a good night tonight. Steph, thank you so much. Steph, thank you, thank you, thank you. That's huge. How is everybody? Queue's open. You can go ahead and put in your questions if you want. Prabita, thank you. Been having a long day, long week. Long week. Feels good. Good, I'm glad you're doing well. So it feels really, really nice to get the tip. Thank you so much, Steph. So, how was everyone's weekend? How are you? I'm all right. I've been injured for the last week, but I'm doing okay now. Taking care of myself, and that's what matters, you know? Hope you're feeling better. Thank you so much. Still in pain, but it's better than a broken tooth. Yeah, I bet. I'm really glad you were able to get that out. It sounds like we're all going through something. That Mercury retrograde out here causing us physical pain. I don't like it. So I'm gonna give us one big shuffle. And then we'll get into questions, so feel free to put those in the queue. New moon's on the 8th, and new moon is on the 18th, retrograde on the 20th, almost there. Woohoo! So, I have a lot to tell you about our party on the 4th. I'm working hard on it, but for right now, I forgot to get this ready. My bad. Let's pop in the questions. It's okay, Rabia. Retrograde's over on the 20th. We're doing okay. My nails, thank you very much. They're getting too long. It makes it really hard to type, honestly. I need to get them cut down soon. But thank you, thank you, thank you. In the clear from the 20th to the 6th. Good, my party's in there. I definitely want my party to be in the clear. So Parbita asked, how will be my future spouse? How is Parbita's future spouse? Not very talkative, are you, huh? Can you tell me about Parbita's future spouse? Yeah, there's one. The world. I have a thought about that, but we'll see how it goes with the rest of the cards. Okay, I said you weren't talkative, and then you decided to be very talkative. There you go. So we have the World, the Five of Cups, and the King of Cups reversed. Yes, please like the video. So Prabita, first card that fell out was the World reversed. To me, this says that your future spouse is someone you already know. Hopefully not a devil with an angel face. I don't think so. I don't think so. It looks like it's someone you might already know. World is about getting exactly what you want. But I have a feeling that this reversed part, something about cycles, you know, how the world turns. And then we have Five of Cups and King of Cups. When you meet him or them, I have a feeling that they will be very sad. This King of Cups says a lot reversed with the Five of Cups, which is about loss and regret and wishing. I'm scared for my life. I have terrible luck. No, no, no. I have a feeling that perhaps this person has lost a family member when you meet them. Perhaps they are a widow or a widower. He is someone I know. I think so. But he might not be someone you expect. Because like I said, I feel like there's a really terrible, sad loss in his life when you two get together. So perhaps he loses his current spouse, perhaps he loses a very close family member, but there's a deep sadness there for when you meet. Does this clear up, or is this just in the moment? Lovers reverse. It's just in the moment. Maybe they just had a divorce? Lovers reversed. That's not literal lovers. That's not why I'm saying divorced. But it is a very hard choice. A very sad choice. So I'm wondering if this is someone who is currently married that you already know and who is going through a divorce or has just lost their spouse when you two get together. That's some sadness there. I'm sorry to start with that. Hi Nick, welcome. It's good to see you. Hopefully this is not terrible news for you, Prabina. I don't think that you have bad luck. I don't think that you need to feel cursed. I got separated from a guy I liked. Uh-oh. I wonder. There was a commitment issue. Oof. A religion issue. That's hard, though. That's really hard. So perhaps they're going through something similar that you went through, and they'll be able to understand how you feel. I don't know anymore. Nobody really knows about the future. Yeah. And I'll say this, I say this a lot. Tarot reads the future, but it reads the one you're currently on. Any kind of choices that you make, energies change with time. Exactly. Any kind of choices you make, any kind of warnings you get, those will change the future and change the outcome. You're so welcome. I'm glad it was helpful. And I'm glad that you liked it. So let's pull up the next one. Let's see. It's Rabia. Said, I think it was Zara. I don't remember which one's right. I think it was Zara. And Rashid are going to get married. Will their marriage be successful? Let's see. I'm trying to think about if this is, or how we can fix this one. I have a rule that I can't do. Zara, not Tara. Okay, I remembered correctly. Good. Yeah, I was thinking about that too, Lynn. It feels like a vibe check and not like prying. So I'm going to accept this one. And let's see. What is the future success vibe check on Zara and Rashid's marriage? Oh, I didn't even realize one already flipped. Oh, Knight of Cups. That's a really good first card there. Full speed ahead. Sounds like they'll be able to understand each other. Temperance. Okay. There's a lot of water. And we have one more to finish up this story. How's this marriage? Ooh. 7 of Wands reversed. So it looks like with these two cards in particular, these are good signs. I have a feeling that they are excited about this. They like each other. They're happy. And they're kind of going full speed onward into the future, you know? Hi, Story. Welcome. And this feels like it's going to last. Having Temperance here, Temperance is about consistent movement. Always changing, but always staying the same. This feels like a marriage that's going to last a good long time for good, okay? But we do have 7 of Swords here, reversed. I have a feeling this is about missing something. You see how the bird has their little nest full of keys? They're missing some kind of key. I'm wondering what that is. They're obviously very happy. I feel like they really understand each other and they're able to communicate well, which, you know me, communication's the most important part of all this, right? So if they have communication, they have understanding, and they have longevity, they're going to stick together. What is it they're missing? Can I get a clarification card for 7 of Swords? Zara loves another guy. Interesting. Five of Wands. Five of Wands is about fighting, I would say it doesn't have to be relationship ending, and it's usually not with Five of Swords, but it is fighting. So that love sounds like what they're missing. But having Temperance here, what's she doing? I wonder if that love is there, but they talk about it and they understand each other? I don't know. One more, please. A little bit. I'd love to know more about this. It's a bit much, but Five of Coins reversed, Three of Wands reversed, Four of Cups reversed. It sounds like they just grow to really enjoy each other. And that's where this longevity is coming in. Because both of these cards are about moving past problems. Three of Wands. Perhaps just serendipitously. Looking towards the future, right? They sound very... what's the word for it? Pragmatic. Pragmatic. Like they know it's not ideal, but they're going to make it work anyway. Knight of Cups. Open. Understanding. And then they just grow to make it work. Which is a good prognosis, right? If they're in a marriage that they're not thrilled about, it is a good reading to learn that they will come to understand each other very well and communicate very well. Exactly, they learn to love each other, but it's quick. That's part of it. It seems like there might be one small fight or a few small fights, and then they very quickly learn to love each other. Knight of Cups, you know? Good question. I'm glad you asked, Rabia. It was a good vibe check. All right, it's Steph's turn. Any other details on how meeting this E in person this month will go? Okay. And bear with me, guys. I might be a little bit slow tonight. I'm not feeling my best. So if I come off as slow or strange, that's probably why. How will meeting E in person go? Queen of Swords reversed. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Ramya. Yeah, I gotta wiggle and stretch. You're so right. Gotta stay hydrated. Let me just do that, actually. I'm too energetic. A little bit, yeah. But I have to be here for everybody else. I don't want to make anybody feel like I'm not here for them. So we had any other details on how meeting this E in person will go? Queen of Swords reversed. 5 of Wands. And then we have the Fool reversed. Well, clearly you already know them, but I already know that about you. And I'm wondering why they would give me that information again. So this card must mean something else. Too foolhardy. Going in too fast. Ah, thank you for the head pat. Thank you very much. Queen of Swords reversed. Steph, try to take care of yourself before this meeting. Make sure that you feel healthy. Make sure that you feel powerful and safe before this meeting, okay? Because it sounds like if you're not feeling your best, it's easier to get into an argument, right? If you're not prepared, if you're not feeling safe and powerful, it's easy to get into an argument. Now, the argument doesn't have to be the end of the world. This is still just 5 of Wands. This is a soft argument, I suppose you would say. A soft argument. Self-love. Give yourself that love. Give yourself that confidence, that care. Eat a nice meal. Stay hydrated, right? Make sure you have your medicine on you. Make sure you have your sunglasses. Right? Things to just take care of yourself. You got that last time. There may be a small fight. There may be. There doesn't have to be, right? This, I think in particular, is just a warning to make sure that you have everything you need to take care of yourself that day. Like I said, I always have to leave the house with sunglasses and a snack and headphones and earplugs, right? So whatever it is that you need to leave the house with, make sure that you have it, okay? No hangry, exactly. Oh, you might need to help me with that when it comes to your turn story, since it's split into 2, but don't worry about it. And let's see. Ah, so now it's Big Stephanie's turn. Stephanie full name. What does the universe like me to know? What does the universe need Stephanie to know? That's too many, my friend. Thank you very much, Lynn. Gone kind of quiet. What does Stephanie need to know? There we are. Judgment reversed. Hierophant reversed. Hi, wonderful. Welcome. Wheel reversed. 3 major arcanas. Okay. Judgment, Hierophant, and the wheel. Hi, Duel. Hello. It's good to see you again. We're doing tarot now. So let's see. Judgment, Hierophant, and the wheel. Still, this... Wow, three different... Wow, my brain... I told you I'm not feeling my best. My 3 different major arcana cards. Something about... It's your turn. It's your turn. Hi, Pesto. Welcome. It's your turn to take care of someone. Judgment. What does this particular deck have to say about judgment? They all have slightly different things to say, you know? New beginnings come from the end of some other new beginning. It's time to move forward from the decay of the past and embrace your growth. So very, very similar to the wheel. The decay and the rebuilding. Yeah, thank you, Lynn. Yeah, it's a lot. Didn't I do that already twice? There's some kind of end here. A very, very clear end. I think it's your turn to be taking care of someone. I think that you will understand that one more than I do right now. Gotta drink my drink. What little drink should I drink today? If I'm going slow, I might as well be slow, right? What little drink should I drink today? My little boba? Little bunny bucks. Let's have some bunny bucks. Just a big old. Just a iced coffee, save me, iced coffee, save me. Not really at the moment. We'll wait and see. Thank you. You're welcome. Yeah. Of course, I don't think that that's for right now while you're healing from a surgery. But that might be something coming up very soon for you. Okay. Next up is Nick's turn. What do my guides like me to know when it comes to religion and faith? Tools for clarity would help. It's getting messy. Okay. Tools for clarity when it comes to religion and faith. Do you want a coffee? I can make you half cap, see if it helps. That could be helpful, yeah. My stomach doesn't feel great. Not in like a sick kind of way, just in like there's a rock in it kind of way. I know, Story, I know. I am very well taken care of. Lynn is fantastically amazing to every degree. And I am the luckiest girl alive. Mods are asleep. Post bunny memes. Get one more for Nick, please. Well, I guess according to my timer up there, I'm doing just right. I'm supposed to do 10 an hour, but a half hour in on 5. I can't be going that slow. Why do I feel so slow then? Okay, so we have 9 of Wands reverse, which I think you got before to put stuff down. Hi Shay, welcome in. Hello, it's so good to see you. Tower reverse, which again you have been getting the tower awful lately. We have 8 of Cups reversed, which is also about, wait, no, that's 8 of Cups, never mind. I was going to say also about being overburdened, but that's a different card with a woman under a huge animal. And then we have Knight of Coins. What's going on here with Nick? What do you need to be putting down? I guess this is giving Marie Kondo. 9 of Wands reversed, getting Marie Kondo. Complete overhaul. Complete Marie Kondo overhaul of everything. Using what you've learned. Using what you've learned. We have this wise old owl here. You know more than when you built this tower. You know more now than when you built this tower and you're being asked to Marie Kondo it. Knight of Coins. You're brave enough. You don't need to go quickly. This is not something that needs to be done overnight. This is something that needs to be done meticulously. Something that needs to be done well, right? We're looking for quality, not quantity, or at least quality, not speed, okay? Really sit with things yourself. They're not going to tell you how to become clear with things. They want you to sit with each individual thing and decide what you feel about it through what you have learned about your spirituality. And Marie Kondo your wizard tower. I like that. I think that we all kind of need to do that. It's having the time to sit down with a notebook and do that, that's a bit much. I think for me it would involve bringing out a lot more things rather than putting them away, but... Excuse me. Oh, thank you. I have coffee now. It's great. I'm gonna put it on a coaster so it's a nice little coaster. Look at this coaster I got. She's kissing the moon. I love her. You're so welcome, Nick. Hopefully that's actually helpful, because I know that that's a big old thing to ask of people. Shay, thank you so much. Thank you for the confetti, Shay. Thank you. You're on time, but everything seems fuzzy or off kilter. It seems you're slow. Thank you. Yeah, I do feel slow tonight. I feel kind of weird, so I'm hoping that the coffee will help. So here goes, everybody. Cheers! Cheers to the confetti. Ah, story. Thank you. Let's see who's up next. Okay, it is Story's turn. So what's your new question, Story? What do you want to ask now? Yes, Story is modding her question. So I get to bask in my lovely confetti. And we all get to have fun. A reset is a fantastic call. Thanks again, Guides and Bunny. Sometimes I need to be told the simple things. Gonna burn tonight. Ooh, okay. I'm glad. I'm glad that resonated so hard. So we're just waiting for Story to post her new question. And in the meantime, I will be enjoying my coffee. There we go. If I pursue this opportunity which has arisen to get much more information on this situation, will I be glad I did? Ooh, to see the ghost get pets. I don't think I can give the ghost pets. I wish I don't think I... Hold on, wait a minute, hold on. Can I give the ghost pets? No, I don't think I can. That's sad. Nick, you're so right. The desire to see him given pats is strong. So, if Story pursues this opportunity that has arisen to get more information in this situation, will I be glad I did? No, I was agreeing with you, Nick. He absolutely does deserve to get pats. You took the step. Okay. Well, will you be glad? Will you be glad to take this opportunity? Will you be glad to take this opportunity? It's true, it's a very sweet ghosty. Ah. Strength? Hashtag ghost sneak headpats too, yeah. Will it work out and will I be pleased? I did. Will it work out? And will be story be pleased they did it. Strength is about holding back. But can we get 2 more cards to finish this story off? Get it? Haha. Finish this story off. Tell us more information about this. Five of Swords reversed. Hanged Man. No, they absolutely want you to wait. Guides absolutely want you to wait. We have Strength and Hanged Man. Strength is about holding back. Strength through having the power but not using it. Hanged Man about waiting. There's a jungle out there, it says. There's a jungle out there and it's not that you're not ready for it. You have that strength there. You can rewatch the video, right? Yes, yes you can. I'll see what I can do about making it easy for you to find your spot if you're not here. Thank you for the heads up. It's not that you're not ready for that jungle, because you have strength here. You are ready for that jungle. There's something that you need to be holding back about. You're ready for it, but you don't need to do it. Yeah. That's a frustrating one because they're not really giving you a why. They're just giving you a, you are absolutely powerful enough to do this, but you absolutely should not be. Very, very clear and strong message, but without a why. So that is strange. If you have any way that you talk to your guides, I would recommend you ask them why. Of course, Shay, I'm just glad you're here. So it's wonderful. How do I heal from my past trauma, from being publicly humiliated? Ooh. If I wasn't majorly brassic, I would donate for another person. Oh, thank you so much, Story. That means a lot to me. Can we get a why clarifier? Yeah, let me pull up one more card. But I have a feeling that they don't want me to know, or they perhaps don't even want you to know, since the answer was so strong. Death reversed. There's something better coming? Something about eggs. It's not your time to hatch. There's something better coming. Which I suppose is still not a complete why, but that is better than nothing. So, wonderful. How do we heal from past drama, from being publicly humiliated? That was fast. 5 of Wands reversed. Sun reversed. And one more, please. I have a feeling I know where this is going, though. Magician, yeah, Magician and Page of Wands. Okay. Tarot is very bad at complete wise. It's true. They're worse at wins. They're much worse at wins, but they are pretty bad at complete wise as well. Shadow work, your shadow lives for this. They want you to know the lesson. That's pretty close, Nick, because we have Page of Wands here for wonderful. Page of Wands is all about your inner child. We have this little girl here with her machine she's made, this bull she's made. Is it an imaginary friend? Is it a robot? What is it? Only she really knows. Is it magic? Is it a ghost? Only she really knows. That's probably your shadow self here. This bull. She's not afraid of it in this card. I want to say that a lot of us, our inner children, aren't particularly afraid of our shadow selves. I am all about talking to yourself, finding different parts of yourself, your shadow self, your child self, the part that, you know, was publicly humiliated. The lesson. Okay. So first off, we have 5 of Wands and the Sun reversed. This very clearly to me, they came out together, very clearly says exposure therapy. Very slowly and very deliberately, we want to prove to yourself that doing things wrong in public does not get you hurt. And it can start very, very small, right? Hi, Peculiar, welcome. It can start very small. You could not, I don't know, say thank you to the bus driver. You could not bus your table. You could not put away the shopping cart. There's something here about exposure therapy to doing things wrong in public and knowing you're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. That's what the Magician has to say. The Magician says that you're ready. You are powerful. Look at that. She's summoning this spirit, which I think is also part of this shadow self. She's not scared, even a little bit. She's ready for this, and you are ready for this. And when someone inside of you gets scared, when someone inside of you gets scared because you're doing something wrong, who are you talking to inside of yourself? Is it your child? Is it your inner teenager? Is it, I don't know, your shadow self? Who knows, right? You have to find out. Who gets scared when you do something wrong? Who gets scared when you try out this exposure therapy, okay? Sit with them, like literally sit with them and talk to them like they're another person. This is something that I'm really adamant about. If it's your inner child, you sit down and you talk to your inner child like they are another person. You say, hey, I noticed that you feel really bad right now. And I want you to know that you're safe. And I'm here with you. And I want you to know that it's okay to be scared. But I'm going to ask you where does the fear come from? And what would make you feel better, right? The shadow asks, who, what, when, why, how. It will take, I don't know, I shall think on it as an answer. Yeah. If you are a reasonable person, then most of your people inside of you will also be reasonable people, right? Even if they're scared, even if they're confused. If a child asks you a question and you say, I don't know, I need to think about that. I need to look that up. I feel like most children would be like, oh, okay, right? Oh, okay, I'll ask later. So the lesson is to somehow prove to yourself that you are safe now. You weren't safe then, right? But you're safe now. And the more you do that, the more resistance you build, just like building muscle. And the more confident you can be, and just like building muscle, when something bad does happen, you're hurt less, right? If you're scrawny and you never exercise enough and you don't take care of yourself and you trip and you fall, you're gonna hurt yourself really, really bad. Who am I talking about, I wonder? But if you're buff, right, and you're fit and you take care of yourself and you trip and you fall, you're gonna be hurt way less. The same thing, we're building that muscle. Okay. Hopefully that's a big help. Wonderful. You deserve the world. You deserve to feel safe. And I hope that my answer helped you out even a little bit, okay? Ah, it's Shay's turn. Hopefully Shay's still here. Shay asked, what parts of myself should I explore in my future endeavors, whether creative or personal? What parts of myself should I explore in my future endeavors, whether creative or personal? I'm going to put this out for them so later I can tell them it's the reading that the amethyst was out for and it's easier to scrub for. Ah, still here. Great. Then you don't need that. What parts of Shay should Shay explore in their future endeavors, whether creative or professional? And I have an inkling that I just misgendered you, but I'm not sure, and I want to say sorry if I did. What parts should they... Okay. Knight of Swords, Queen of Coins. Oh, okay. Queen of Cups. Seven of Wands. And then last was Seven of Coins. 2 sevens, 2 queens, and a knight. Hi, Trinity. Welcome. Okay. So there's some kind of power here to help you, some kind of power to explore, having these queens here. Specifically, we have cups, which is emotions. Now the Queen of Pentacles is reversed. So this to me signifies that you need to explore some kind of inner power. Some kind of power you have, not necessarily over yourself, I don't think that that's what we're going for here. But a non-physical power that you have over other people. Something sharp, something knowledgeable. How do you relate to this non-physical power you have over other people? Something you studied for. I have a feeling I know what it is. How does it make you feel? Does it make you feel successful after battle? Or does it make you feel bandaged and a little broken? Does it make you feel both? Right? Seven of Wands. And what are you holding? We have this woman with this big key. There's something in there in your brain that you already have, but you need for yourself. You might not know that you have it. It might be buried under there. But you already have it. You don't need to go seek it. This feels like a aha moment, right? Where the key goes in the lock, but it's not a working on your clairaudience. Ooh. That's certainly a non-physical power. Knight of Swords makes me think that perhaps you need to be taking a class on it. Though usually I don't recommend blindly looking for classes like that. Do you feel burdened by it at all? And if you do go looking in your heart, in your brain, in your soul, there might be some literal like meditation walking through your mind palace, I don't know, to find this key and figure out what it is. But more than likely it's going to be a, I knew that the whole time, I just never thought of it that way, right? That kind of moment with this key. Hi Lisa, welcome! So be aware of how using this makes you feel. Does it feel good? Does it feel bad? Does it feel both? We'll probably feel both. You need to know how to experiment and make it feel the way you want it to feel. But you have everything you need. You might just need something to help you put those pieces together to have that aha moment. I do think audio is an easier path than visual. I sit in silence and hear white noise. Yeah, can you like train yourself to see things? I always assumed that was just a ghost. I always assumed that that was a gift though. The answer is inside you, per usual. Yeah, extremely on brand, right? But hopefully that's helpful. That's how you know it's real. It's something strange though. It's something that you have in there, but you've never used it that way, right? You've used this key before on other doors, but you've never used it on this door that you need. And you're like, oh wait, this key does this door? Really? It's like when the landlord gives you a set of keys for your apartment building and you're like, wait, this one does the front door and the garage? I didn't know that. Right? That's the kind of vibe. I don't know if that's at all relatable. but thank you very, very much, Shay, for your question and your tip, and for joining us tonight. Means the world. So I'm gonna pull up the next question. It's Pesto. Interesting, thanks so much. You're so welcome. Have a good night yourself, and good luck at your appointment. Pesto asked, what exactly do I need to do to be able to quickly move forward with my plans, with my life in general? Okay. So Pesto wants to be a knight. What does Pesto need to move forward quickly? Okay. 2 of Cups. She's on a carousel. She's moving forward, right? Get 2 more cards, please, for Pesto. Six of Cups. And 1 more, please. I know that you mean that in all sincerity, Nick, but my hand has been twitching for like a week, so I'm like, yeah, I sure am always vibrating. Would love for it to stop, actually. 2 of Coins. Okay. Zag on him. So Pesto, what do you need to move quickly? Encouragement from the people, support from the people that you consider dearest, your closest friends, your significant other. This is help from those closest to you. It is okay to ask for help. That's literally why we have close relationships. Literally why we build them, is so that when we need other people, we can lean on them. So there's no shame in it. There is something you need to let go of. 6 of Cups. And this is a regret or a fixation on the past about something. This is a don't cry over spilled milk, right? No, because it's been going on longer than my back. So I guess, oops, I guess 2 weeks. Here we go. There's something in your past that you've been stuck on, and there's a need to let go of it. And then 2 of Coins, which is zag on him. You need to do something strange. Do something unexpected. Do something out of left field. Something that perhaps other people don't understand, but to you makes perfect sense. That's the vibe, okay? To you, you understand the cause and effect. You understand the logic. It makes sense to your mind, to your soul, but to other people, they're like, why would you do that, right? Oh, you're setting yourself back. You're like, no, this is where I need to be, right? This is what I need to do. The people close to you will understand that, Pesto. Even if others don't, the people close to you will. It's up to you, though, to let go of whatever this is in your past. Letting go of the past is one of the strongest ways you can move forward. It's hard, though. It is not easy. Okay. So Trinity. Trinity asks, what will my next glow up be like? Queen, I love that. So we have Queen of Wands. I never got to say hi to Adnan. Thank you so much for coming back. I've missed you. Five of Swords. Ooh. It's too many, my friend. Can we have one more? One more for Trinity? Ah, thank you, Nick. Seven of Swords. So Trinity, what's your next glow up looking like? Something that you struggle with. Something that you don't fully understand, but you want to very badly. Perhaps this is exercise, perhaps this is studying, but this is something that involves a lot of learning, a lot of dedication and persistence and showing up, okay? So your next glow up, it doesn't seem like it's going to be something like learning how to take care of your physical body. It doesn't seem like it's going to be something like budgeting. It seems like it's going to be something like studying or exercise, something you have to show up for every day and learn dedication and perseverance. This is not coming naturally to you, but you want it so badly. Perhaps you've always wanted to learn another language. Perhaps you've always wanted to just study more for tests, but you've just never had that willpower. Learning how to make it work for you. Learning how to not have it be a chore and instead just be either a reflex or something that feels like second nature, or even just fun, right? Studying is allowed to be fun. That's hard. I know that's a hard truth. But it's going to happen though, right? It's going to happen. This is your next glow up. Is learning how to make the hard things easy. Learning how to show up for yourself, learning how to have fun studying. You really want to get better and impress your teacher. Awesome. Lisa. It's difficult. Of course it is. But I really believe in you. Six of Cups is a bullseye. Ooh, Pesto. I have an update here. Pesto says, Six of Cups is a bullseye. That's what I'm struggling with, dwelling with the past. I guess I have to rethink how I view my friends because asking for help is the last result for me. You're so welcome, Pesto. I'm glad that you got 2 good things of advice out of that. So Trinity, I believe in you. I believe that you can find a way to find your personal brand of studying, to find what makes you feel good and have fun learning. I need to go on my own journey for that. I have so much fun learning things like computer programs or art or stuff like that, but I need to learn how to learn Spanish and make it be fun. And I know how hard that is, but it'll come to you. I believe in you. You will overcome. Yes. Ask someone about their hyperfocus. You can. That will force you to learn a lot. Bold move, Nick. Have a good night, Trinity. Sleep well. It's Adnan's turn. What is the general universe guidance for me this year, and what should I avoid? Okay. What is Adnan's general universe guidance? And what should... Ooh! Okay. Adnan, this might be your year. Moon... Okay. Get one more, please. That's an echo. That's an echo. Can we get one more for Adnan? Ace of coins. Okay, so there's no guidance here, Adnan. This is a keep doing what you're doing. This is a keep doing what you're doing. You are on the path. Things will clear up. There's some kind of haze. Something is obscuring your vision of the future right now. It will clear up soon. You will be able to see your future soon, but maybe not right now. What I can tell you is it will be good. We have 10 of Cups, which is a fantastic home and family life that you have to look forward to this year. And this is Ace of Coins, which is a great sign for your finances, starting new finance habits, starting a business, starting a savings. Something about finances and is going to go very well this year, that you should start something good. And something about your home life is going to go fantastic. Like, we have storks here if you're trying to have a family, like a literal baby. That's a good sign. If not, it's just a happy home life, right? So like the magic 8-ball that says try again later, the moon does say right now we can't give you more than this. This is really good general, but it's not really advice, is it? It's just kind of like, it'll be okay. So if you want to try again soon, I would recommend that. Have that try again later triangle. I'm so glad I found you. How do I thank you enough? Thank you so much, Adnan. I have one of your quotes up on my wall because you hyped me up so big when I was starting. It made me feel really good. So you are already a big help. Thank you for supporting me. I'm glad I can be helpful. I'm glad I can be there for you. Tell you about the time I accidentally translated from Spanish. Oops. Okay. Let's pull up our next question. It's Lisa's turn. What's one thing I've outgrown that I'm still trying to squeeze back into emotionally, not in my closet? You're going to be one of the biggest in your niche one day. Thank you so much, Adnan. It means a lot to me. So what has Lisa outgrown? They're still trying to squeeze back into. Chariot, wheel. And can we get one more for Lisa? You're so far. Page of Wands. Okay. It's more than I expected. Hold on. So we have Chariot reversed, the wheel, Page of Wands, Seven of Coins, Page of Coins reversed. There's some kind of stagnant cycle that needs to close, and you might have to be a little bit violent about closing it. I don't mean that physically. I just mean like emotionally, I guess. But there's something that you've been sitting on physically. Perhaps it is a business, perhaps it was an expensive purchase, perhaps it is just an expensive thing. Something you've been sitting on that has been stagnant for a long time. It is time to end that cycle. And you will need to take, this is not something that will go away by itself. This is like a car in your garage that you do not use and you need to sell. It will not go away on its own. You need to do the hard work of selling the car, right? Because selling a car is hard work. And it takes a lot of legal loopholes, and it takes a lot of hoops to jump through and trips to the bank, and it's not fun, and there's an emotional weight of getting rid of it that you don't want to face. I get that, but what is the question? One thing I've outgrown that I'm trying to squeeze back into. Hello, Libby. Welcome. What is the question? I might need you to clarify with that one, Lisa. I do have a car to sell. Apparently you need to sell the car. Apparently you need to sell the car, Lisa. Get out of here. How's everyone on this fine Monday? Apparently the cards are absolutely being literal right now. I'm telling Lisa to sell a car. We even have a big old key here. You need to hand that key over. You have to face that work and you have to do it, Lisa. It's the last thing I bought together with my husband before he passed away. Lots of emotions. Huge amounts of emotions. Huge amounts of emotions. And that's going to take sitting. But it's something that you need to be doing. That's what you're trying to squeeze into that doesn't fit, Lisa. It doesn't fit your current life anymore. And selling the car is not going to get rid of the memories, right? The card said, sell the car. Yeah. There's no selling of the memories. That will never happen. But apparently the physical object needs to go. And I think in a previous reading I did for you, Lisa, the cards did say that you needed to tie up loose ends and get rid of physical items that would hold you back from your next chapter in life. And that's definitely a huge one. And that sucks. We're just gonna say it. We're just gonna say it loud. That sucks. Thank you. Yeah. You're welcome, Lisa. You're so welcome. I'm glad I was able to be more helpful than I thought I ever would be. Okay. I'm gonna check who's in line, what our queue status is. Oh, it's literally just Lynn. Lynn asked, is my domestic cat era coming here in the next couple of months? I need a nap. Can we check on Lynn's domestic cat era? Death. Something's coming. Big change is coming. I have been letting things go, but the car is a hard one to get rid of. Of course it is. That makes complete sense. I completely understand why. I feel like usually I personally would not be this hard on you, but the cards sure decided to be. Algorithm is punishing me because I couldn't do my stream on Sunday, so it's slow. And you get first dibs now. It's true. I mean, not the punishing part, but you do get first dibs. 3 of Swords reversed. Tower of... Holy cannoli, Lynn. Yeah, something's coming. Rebirth. Tower. 3 of Swords reversed. This is a big yes. Big old yes. Cards might be asking you to let go of some pain, to let go of some perhaps pessimism or hurtful thoughts, but this reads to me as yes, it is coming. It will be here. You tell me something's coming and Last needs to hurry up and get on with it. Yes, well, you specifically asked here in the next couple of months and it said yes, so yes. You can let back on your plain old any second. Yeah, I know, I'm sorry. Thank you very much, Nick. These cards are beautiful. Yes, aren't they? This is the Hush Tarot. My mom gifted them to me, and you can tell that we have some overlapping art style and influence. I love these cards. They're one of my favorite decks. Very much recommend. They're gorgeous. I'm thinking about making, I need to research this. And I suppose since I don't think there's anyone in line, I'm allowed to just talk now. Let me just check. Yeah? Okay. So there's nobody in line. I'm allowed to just talk now. I need to research if I can just make an Amazon list of like all of my cards and all of my things that I use, because people ask me like, what cards are those? Like a lot, actually. And I'm wondering if you can wow, I promise my brain is in fact functioning, just maybe not on all cylinders. You know how people have Amazon lists that, like, if you click on it and you make a purchase, they get a little piece of the pie, so to say? I'm wondering if anyone can do that, or you have to be, like, invited to do that. Hey, hello! Welcome in, little nameless friend. It's good to see you. Cards have also read like, you better watch out, you better watch out, you better watch out, you better watch out. Yeah, absolutely. Mitch! Hi! I think you have to set it up with Amazon, and then you can put a link in your description. Okay. I will try that out. No need for a call or anything. That's exciting. So I will probably do that soon before my big party on the 4th. Nobody's in queue, so I get to just talk for a second about the big party on the 4th. So it'll be our channel's 1-year anniversary, and I have so much planned. Let me see if I can just bring in, hold on. Image slideshow. Image files. I'm gonna show you what we're doing. Sneak peek. Nobody's seen this yet. Okay. I have to... Ah, Mitch has asked a question. Okay. We'll get there. Okay. Ah, there we go. Slideshow. Hold on. Pause. Hide. Let's do Mitch's question. Does a bunny have a plan for Easter Sunday? Yes! We have a 1-year anniversary for Spooky Bunny Eve. Microcalendars for April 4th. Congrats. Thank you, Mitch. So it is the Saturday before Easter. That's why it's called Spooky Bunny Eve. Lines breaking up. I'm not sure if you've seen my question or not. No, I haven't seen a question story. So we're doing Spooky Bunny Eve Saturday the 4th. Let's go ahead and pull up Mitch, and then we will talk more about it. But no, story, I haven't seen a question. Please resend it. So Mitch asked, what do I need to know about the person on my mind's intentions towards me? Queen of Cups. Three of Cups. Or no, not Three of Cups, Three of Coins. Knight of Wands. This person wants into your heart or into your brain. They want to get in there. They want you to be thinking about them. You are on their mind quite a bit. Amazon influencers proven about selling people. Ooh, okay, Libby. Thank you very much for the very good tip. But with Knight of Wands and Queen of Cups. This feels like someone who is piercing their way towards you and wants to get into your heart and into your brain. They want to be on your heart and on your brain. I have a feeling, now it doesn't have to be a negative thing, but we have Three of Coins reversed here, which to me reads they are either not good at what they are doing, they are not working with you on this, they are bumbling, they are stumbling trying to make this happen, or on the worst side of the kind of, how would I say that? Like worst possible outcome, it could be that they are doing this for a nefarious reason. Can I get clarification on the Three of Coins reversed? Six of Swords reversed. Six of Swords is about literal movement. They're trying perhaps to hold you still, hold you back. I'm not sensing malice in this, though. I'm not sensing... This is more like somebody who doesn't mean anything badly, but they make bad things happen on accident. Like, they want you to notice them, they want you to pay attention to them, but in doing so, they might cause something bad to happen, or they might push you further away from them, or hold you back from something. Bumbling idiot is that's really harsh, but that's kind of the vibe. Hi Jazz, welcome. It's good to see you. So if this person that you're thinking of is someone that you trust to talk to them so that they don't do something stupid. If it's someone that you don't want to talk to, then heads up, they might be trying to talk to you and they might make something bad happen on accident. Okay, so we're back down to the bottom, and I can... Ah, no we're not. Here's Libby. What should I expect for next month? Okay, Six of Coins. Probably get back into your projects, back into what you're good at. Ooh, a release of tension. Moving on from hard times. This is, oh, there's a moth friend here. Hello. This is a good month, Libby. This is a release from anything that's been holding you back. And you'll step into what you are good at again, which I assume is your projects and your hobbies and the things you have been patiently waiting for the rain to pass, the literal rain to pass. It sounds like the metaphorical rain will also pass. And you'll get back into what you have wanted to be doing. If moths mean anything to you, a little moth friend came during your reading and landed on the screen right where your question was. So you might want to look into moths. There might be some kind of symbolism there for you with this little moth friend. Ooh. Okay. So now the people here with me, you get to get a sneak peek. Might I make a smallish donation for a further question? Yeah, good vibes for Libby, of course. Yeah, story. If it is like a small 1 to 3 card question, go ahead and do that. I need to update my rules for that because I've noticed it's been working well for people, mostly you, but I want to encourage it. But yes, if you make a donation, I can do a few more cards for you for another question. Absolutely. As I grow, I've been thinking about prioritizing followers. I have an option here in my bot to make the game queue prioritize followers and subscribers. I also have, let's see. You're so welcome, Libby. Thoughts about something else, but absolutely don't remember. Lord of the Ring moths. I don't remember the Lord of the Ring moths. I remember the spiders. You can't give me money, said no one ever. It was my rule that I don't do like extra questions for donations, but I think I need to change it. I think it would be much better if I let people make extra questions for donations. With Gandalf. What's the difference between a follower and a subscriber? Fantastic question. I did not understand. On YouTube, at least, a follower is someone who hits the follow button underneath a video or on my channel, right? And that counts towards, like, my followers, whereas a subscriber is someone who like donates monthly, I think. Yes, Nick, that's also true. On Twitch, I know on the Twitch I think it's the same way. A follower is someone who is following you, whereas a subscriber is someone who is set up to donate monthly on the platform, I think. I'm pretty sure. Oh, no. Story time. I gave you... Yes, story time. The answer is yes. You can absolutely donate, and I will absolutely give you another question. I want to change my rules because I think that that's a good idea. And it has been working especially for you. So I want to let you do that, please. membership where you can pay a certain amount to get access to theoretical perks that we have yet to make up. Yes. I'm a subscriber. Yes, you are a subscriber on Ko-fi. And that makes me really, really, really happy. What you're calling a subscriber is a member. Ah. See, there's too many words for this. Absolutely too many words for this. We're all subscribers. Good. You better be. If you're not subscribed right now, I'm gonna come get you. Little clown's gonna come get you. Yeah, you're so right. On Twitch, it's follow, subscribe, and on YouTube, it's no, on Twitch it's follow, subscribe, and on YouTube it's subscribe and member. It's too much. It's too much, really. There's too many words for it. Whoever came up with it had entirely too much fun in the thesaurus. It's true. But yeah, so let me just checking real quick. Subscriber priority. I can turn that on. So if you're not subscribed, you better do it. There are no followers on YouTube. Okay, I was mistaken. I was mistaken. There's too many words for it. Okay, I'm gonna go over... Clowns terrify me. Oh no! Well, you're safe because you're already a subscriber. So I'm gonna turn this back on. I'm gonna move it to front. Where? Hello? Rewards. Schedule, reward. There we go. It's not confusing at all. Absolutely not. So our party on the 4th, countdown, wait for it. We have our 1-year anniversary. We're having our model debut for Lady Lapine, which I'm so excited about. And we're launching a second channel. So the second channel will be where I put my art going forward. Right now I have my tarot and my art stuff all in one channel. But we'll split it up so that witchy things like tarot and astrology and other fun things that will be coming will be on this channel, and then all of my art and other not witchy things will be on my second channel. And so we're gonna have a big party for that on the 4th for Spooky Bunny Eve, and I'm very excited. So what do we have planned? So there are rewards. Whoa. There we go. There are rewards for followers, and you're like, why is this so low? So these will count for this channel. Let me see if I can, hold on. Rewards will count for this channel, it will count for Twitch, and it will count for the new channel. Okay, so if you are new and you subscribe in all 3 places, that's 3 points. At 10, we're gonna do 1 hour of Doodles for Donors. At 20, I'm going to have a Candle Magic 101 lesson. At 30, chat gets to pick a jingle that will play on a certain event that happens. At 40, we have an Ancestor Magic 101 that Lynn will give. And then at 60, chat will get to pick, and this is special, chat will get to pick what new outfit I draw for Lady Lapine. Okay, that's huge. Spread the word. Okay, so that means if we have 20 new people that subscribe to all 3 places, okay, then you guys get to choose a new outfit I draw for Lady Lapine. Big reward. That's schedule. Okay, for donations, we have a Honey 101, PowerPoint that I'll give, which is about using honey in divination, what I do, what my practices are, how it works. At 100, we'll have chat will help me illustrate a illustration. So you'll get to help me pick how it's laid out, what it will look like. Easter Bunny outfit from the 90s. What, like oh, I guess that's absolutely not the 90s. I was going to say the one from the Christmas Story. The big white ones, like the proto fursuits. I love it. We have a sigil making 101 I'll give. We have an art raffle. That one's really exciting. And then we never got to it for the Halloween party, but we have show feet still. I think we can get to it this one. Why is feet pics the highest here? Well, you know, feet pics. This is specifically for Miss May's feet. For Miss May's feet, you'll get to have some nice feet pics. I figured that that's kind of how the internet works, you know? So, let's see. The schedule. So since this is 2 different channels, it'll be a little bit of a strange schedule. But we'll have our debut of Lady Lapine here on our main channel. And then we will move over after an hour after our debut. We'll debut the new art channel. We will be working on a new outfit. So I have already picked a second outfit. Chat will get to pick a third outfit. Okay. Nick, it was the best joke I made all last year. You have to give it to me. It's true. Then we'll switch back over to the main channel. We'll do free tarot. We'll do our 101 presentations. We'll take a break. We'll work on our illustration over on the art channel. We'll do some more free tarot. And then at the end, very, very exciting, we're going to do a live voice acting of a sleep meditation, which I'm really, really, really excited to do, honestly. This is a sleep meditation my friend wrote, and I get to voice act it, and I'm so excited for that. So, I hope they're bunny feet. They are, well, they're my feet, and I'm a bunny, so yeah. 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 Yeah, it's Miss May's feet. It's Miss May's feet. Don't worry too much about it. So this is another 12-hour party. It will start at 5 Eastern and go until 5 in the morning. Hi, Ooze. Welcome. We're talking about our party on the 4th. It's going to be huge. I'm really excited for it. A 12-hour party stream. We're going to celebrate our 1-year anniversary, and we're going to debut Lady Lapine. There's so much. I walk in on the topic of feet. No, you didn't miss stream. There's just nobody in line, so I get to talk about our 1-year anniversary party. It's on April 4th. Please join us. There's great rewards, and there's great activities, and I'm really excited to share it all. We'll start with debuting Lady Lapine, and we will end with a live sleep meditation. Really, really happy about that. So, since I got to show all that off, let's go back over here. Mark your calendar and come hang out for a while, please. Please. Maybe bake some sugar cookies. Hang out with me. Tarot's today. Yeah, we're still doing tarot. Tarot is indeed today. So Jazz just asked a question, and let's see what we get. Jazz asked, what is coming towards me for the rest of the month? Sorry I haven't donated yet. That's okay. I just figured that stuff was happening, right? Mark your calendar. Thank you, Ooze. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can we get one more for Jazz? Lying here having an existential crisis. Yikes! Let me help out how I can. Judgment reversed. So Jazz, we have 3 of Swords, 5 of Cups, and Judgment reversed. This to me feels like something that you know is falling apart or ending or deteriorating. Something you already know is coming to the end of its life. It looks like that is going to leave you. It's going to make you heartbroken. You're going to be sad about it, and this is natural. This is normal, and that doesn't mean it doesn't hurt. So I want you to take care of yourself. I want you to prepare for this. Hi Green, welcome. Hope you didn't miss anything important. We talked about the party we're having on the 4th. So mark your calendars and come hang out. We're having a big 12-hour long party on the 4th. But other than that, no, you didn't miss anything. So, Jazz, this is sad. This is upsetting, but it's also incredibly natural. And it looks like you have already seen this coming. So if you can prepare for it, if you can take care of yourself, if you can do what you need to, you can make it a little bit better, okay? But something that you already knew was ending is going to crumble, is going to end. No, we didn't miss that. Created an environment where it feels safe to feel my feelings. I haven't found that anywhere else. That's why I'm here lying in tears. We're here for you, story. We're here for you. I'm glad that we can make that. That's what I set out to create. That's what I set out to make with my channel. So I don't want you to be crying, but it means the world to me to that I get to be next to you, that I get to give that to you, because that's what I wanted. Not for you to cry, but for you to have a space, right? I want to give that to everybody. So Ooze asks, am I going to find an office job, the kind of job that's currently on my mind? Been looking into applying for the city, but the commute though. Okay, like a government job with the city, or just a job in the city? Tower. Hello? Our grandparent vibes, yes. We curate those very hard. Crying is the healing, not the hurt. I love that story. That's really... Thank you for the head pats. Thank you very much. Ooh! Okay. Are we going to find an office job? Are we going to find the job on Ooze's mind? Can you give me the other 2 cards of the story? Sorry, we got Tower, 9 of coins, and Strength reversed. That is a huge yes, Ooze. Huge yes. Don't hold back. How does one bestow head pats? Donating exactly $1 in the Ko-fi triggers the head pats. So big yes for Ooze. Don't hold back. Lot of Tower today. It's true. Things are changing. Excited for the Tower. That's how you're supposed to feel. That's how you're supposed to feel for the Tower, so I'm glad you are. I'm excited for it too. Time frame if possible. Yeah, that's always the hard part. Let's see what we got. $1 on Ko-fi. Six of coins. Interesting. Okay. As in looking for the job. Yeah. As in like don't like apply for everything. Don't be like, oh, I'm not qualified enough, right? Hype yourself up on your cover letter. Use big words in your resume. Really prioritize yourself. Really make yourself look big because you are, right? And apply to stuff even if you think it's too far above you, okay? Look for the job you want. Don't hold back. This is something that you're going to be really good at. This is not really a time frame card, but I would say 6 of coins. It's a good card to get. It means that you'll be good at the job. I would say we got the number 6 as well, so I would expect it to be sooner than 6 months, though. 6 weeks feels fast, but maybe. Can we get one more that, well, 6 of coins would be 6 months. I think 6 years. I don't know. Win is really hard. Win is really hard, but the vibe. Thank you everybody for the head pats. Thank you so much. You're just coming in. No, I don't think that this is makes me nervous to do that. Apply for everything even if it's above me. Yeah, I know it makes you nervous, and I know some people feel like it's lying, right? But it's not. It's literally what they expect you to do. And so when you try and present yourself really realistically in your eyes, they don't see that. They expect you to be hyping yourself up, and so they will measure you on that standard. Apply for everything, even if you feel it is above you. Apply like... Thank you for all of the head pats, guys. Thank you. I don't think this is a time frame card. I think this is just a good card for you. Biology is a similar section for chem. Yeah. Man, I try. Look, I don't think that the cards are going to give you a time frame, but I would say usually readings like this are a time-sensitive thing. These 3 card readings that we do, no more than 3 months, most likely within 2 months, possibly sooner. Okay? Mess around and find out. What's the worst that will happen? They don't call you back. Yeah. I used to have a friend that studied bio and had several courses for chem. It makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. Only took 15 minutes. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I was in bio and it's... job market's rough out there. How do you get confetti? Confetti is $15. If you donate exactly $15, you get the confetti. You really don't know how good you'll be at a thing until you try the thing. True. So Story, what is your question that you wanted? What was that extra question you wanted with the donation? Because I think we're back down at the bottom. Is there somebody else? Yeah, green's next. Let's pull up one more. It's green. Thank you so much, Story. In bio at one point, hated chem, had to change major. Was it organic chem that got you? Or was it just regular chem? So Green asked, can I please get a what I don't see coming? I've been told several times that something big or life-changing is coming towards me mid-summer. Not sure what it is. Ooh, okay. What is coming towards Green that they've been warned about? What is it? It's time to close up shop after this so we can be done after Story. Is it? I thought we had another hour. It was organic chem, yeah. Yeah, I was told that that's like the great filter for bio. I was losing hair. Okay, what is coming for Green? What is coming for Green? I don't know. I don't remember. But we can wrap it up early. It's all right. What's coming for Green? What is it that's coming this summer? Okay. We have 6 of Swords, Knight of Coins reversed, 5 of Swords reversed. Green, this sounds like you might be moving house, might be getting a new job. Let's see specifically what does 5 of Swords reversed in this deck. Laying down of Swords, time to forgive. Interesting. Time to forgive. Knight of Coins reversed. Laying down. Are you giving up? This feels like a giving up, but that doesn't mean it has to be a bad thing. Giving up and moving somewhere. What are we laying down? Yeah, moving. Thank you for the confetti. Thank you for the confetti, Story. Been trying to move for years. Yeah, okay. This is stepping into power. This is moving. This is laying down perhaps old things that have gotten you stuck. I think that you are moving in the summer. Low-key worried about what circumstances I'll have to move, though. It looks to me like cutting out or laying down something that has been keeping you stuck, something holding you back. This is a force, like a string. You see how the bird has a string in his mouth? This is something that has you tied up, has you held back, and you're cutting through it, you're laying down, you're getting rid of it. And that will allow you to move on metaphorically and literally. Yes, of course, story. Of course. I barely got this job and now it's not like I'm stable, if that makes sense. Yeah. Can we get a how is that feasible card? Hopefully you'll figure it out sooner than later. Yeah. You'll figure it out. That's a big you'll figure it out. 9 of coins. You will have the money. Don't worry about that. It will come. You will find the better job, Green. This is you will find the better job and you will move in the summer. So story, yes, please ask your question. You have absolutely donated enough. I wasn't gonna make you do more than just the one. Be aware of opportunities. I love that way of framing it. Also, big, huge thank you to everybody tonight. You've all been so generous, and we have made the internet bill. Look at that. Thank you so much. Summer's not that far away. It's exciting. Yes, it is. It will happen. I believe in you. Thank you very much, Green. I want to stay updated. Our internet bill thanks you. You had to pay bills today, it's true. But we got so many head pats and we got so many donations, and I want to say thank you. We've had a rough week and I'm really glad. Really glad. Did the cards say it's a far move or the area? No, they just said a move. They just said a move. If you I think it would be good for today's Monday. Friday. No, it's okay. Yeah, I would save that question for Friday to find out where this move is to, or like how to look for the new job, or both. I mean, you can make that one question somehow. But for now, try and rest with the knowledge that it will absolutely be happening. Okay, so story says, my question is 2 precursors and the meat of it, which is underpinned. Okay. So glad you're over your target. It's not even 2/3 the way through the month. Yes. Thank you very much, Story. You're so welcome, Green. Can you ask the cards if it's a person or partner related? It's the vibe I'm picking up on. I mean, that's a good vibe for Green to know about. I don't think... Yeah, it's okay. We've moved on. Night, Green. Thank you. Okay. So, lay down your questions, Story. Let's get to those. Big breath. Big stretch. Everybody shrimp check. Everybody shrimp check. Part 1. Are we entirely sure the person in question will be reaching out to establish contact at some point? Story time! Yeah, there you go. Are we entirely sure the person in question will be reaching out to re-establish contact at some point? In our private reading, that felt like a really strong yes. Yes. Shrimp check. Shrimp confirmed. Target acquired. Yes. So part 1, yes, we have Queen of Wands. It's a very strong card for you, for being drawn to you, yes. Shrimp check. Shrimp check is, like, what's your posture? Are you postured like a shrimp in your chair? Is your back all rounded like a shrimp? If so, you need to straighten up. You need to sit up straight. So that was Queen of Wands for part 1, which was a yes. And part 2, are the cards or guides really clear that this will be because things have come to a close between him and the young one? Are we clear that this is because things have come to a close? Yeah, world reversed, yes. At least half as tasty. Trump. World reversed, yes. So both answers are yes so far. What's part 3? I know you said there's 3 parts. A steet, yeah. Is the cat shrimping? Is the cat all shrimped up? Shrimp emoji! What does world reversed mean in this context? Not having what you want. The world is about having what you want. So that would be not having what you want, which would mean a lack of, which would mean, you know, not having a girlfriend. I get excited when I hear this word shrimp too. I do love shrimp. I don't know if I get excited when I hear the word shrimp. Perhaps. Do I have any more water? I do. Wow. Also apologize for the fan noise. I know it's been going on, but like I said, I'm not feeling great, so I've had the fan going. Yes. Yes. I had a important adult in my life as a child who said that he knew his wife was the one when he shared his French fries. And so I knew Lynn was the one when they offered me shrimp. The meat of the question also has 2 bits. What would be the result if I wait to reach out to the girl till after he contacts me? Oh, okay. You return. Hello, Peculiar. The result if I wait to reach out till after the girl contacts me. Death. Interesting. Can we get a clarification on that? Because that could go either way, really. Hermit reversed. What will be the result if I wait to reach out till after he contacts me? Death. Hermit reversed. A large change. Rebirth. Coming out of the egg? Absolutely. Hermit reversed? Coming out of the egg? That makes big sense. Hatching? Rebirth, new life. What does that symbolize here? If you wait until afterwards, the hatching of an egg. It seems like a good thing. It would bloom easier, right? It comes out of the egg easier. If the thing is like a relationship or a friendship, the hatching of an egg seems like a very good sign. Let's get one more card because yeah, I'm pretty positive about that one. But just that's what got me distracted. Maybe a third one on that. Yeah, we'll pull one more on that one. Magician reversed. Not ready. Not ready. Hatching of a... Not... Oh, okay. Perhaps it's just not ready until then, right? Now is not the time to hatch this egg. It needs to wait. Hatching it prematurely could crush it. So it could be that this is the relationship is dead and the Virgo comes out of her shell to talk. Yeah. It seems like it is the best choice to wait for that in order to wait for that for trying to hatch this egg. That's my feeling. Yeah, it makes the most sense, right, in a logical point of view, to not come across as crazy. It is scary, but makes sense. Hey, Max, welcome in. Yes, you are hearing the baby boy. For long reading, yeah. We're having a long one. And you said that there was... Did you say there was one more piece? Or was that all of it? And now I'm scrolling to figure out. No, there's one more piece you said. And then finally, what if I action the plot we discussed only once he contacts me again? Okay. Ooh, thank you very, very much, Axe. Oh, Peculiar, thank you. That's very cute. Extremely important information. He is so beautiful, isn't he? What if we enact the plan after he contacts? Big yes. Big yes. Queen of coins and 9 of swords. It will be nerve-wracking, but successful. It will make you very anxious and very sad, but you will be successful. Checks from what we talked about in our private reading. And hopefully that can take some weight off of your shoulders to know that you need to be waiting in order to do anything. Okay? You don't have to engineer the perfect time, okay? If we just as effective when I feel better about it, or is it just not the thing at this stage? I don't feel like I can do it without further movement from him in any case. Is that the 9 of Swords upright? Yes. It's the 9 of Swords upright and the Queen of Coins. How will I feel about it overall? 9 of Swords. You will not like it, but we already discussed that there's not really a way around that. You will feel bad no matter what. But in this scenario, you will be successful. Okay, so I think waiting would be the best choice. Even though, if I do it, will I be pleased that I did it or not? Yeah, you will find that you made the right choice, lovers. That doesn't mean even a right choice can make you feel terrible, okay? Even a right choice can make you feel terrible. Right? There's not really getting out of pain in this one. So... But like I said, since you are now waiting on someone else's actions, hopefully that can lift some weight off of your shoulders, you know? Indeed. Indeed. Okay, I'm going to move on to our other questions now that we have another line formed. Thank you very, very much, Story, for doing that. And let's see. Is he still walking off unit he is set on his own in the case last question? What do you mean by that? Is he still walking off unit he is set on his own? I don't think I understand your question. No, sorry. The lag kind of confused things. I'm willing to do, like, one more card. I just need to understand what you mean by that. I do love the emojis, though. Thank you. Into the sunset. Ah. No, you're okay. Is he still walking off into the sunset on his own? Hierophant reversed. Yeah, I'd say yes. Yes. No one to teach. No one under. Okay. Again, thank you very, very much, Story. So let's pull up the next person in line, which is Peculiar. What lessons are the universe teaching me this year? To stay put. What lessons are the universe teaching Peculiar? Hello? All done up, huh? You have a lot to say, don't you? What's going on here? I can't go through that many, you know. What does Hierophant reversed mean? Hierophant is the teacher. So reversed means to me that there is no student. It means alone to me. In relation to the question that you asked, you know? So one more for Peculiar, please. Maybe you can learn the lessons before the consequence checks. Okay, so we have 6 of Swords reversed. We have, 4 of Coins reversed. And we have 7 of Cups. So this is sit still. It doesn't have to be like completely still, but at the very least, like, no large movements. So maybe you will need to not travel internationally this year. Not move this year. I doubt you were planning on moving this year, but 4 of Coins reversed. Might have to be comfortable with instability. That's harder to say than, or easier to say than do. I'm really interested in the 7 of Cups, though. I'm gonna see what this particular book has to say about this. Imagination and possibility, dreamers, illusions and ideas. So many projects, so little time. You're so welcome, Story. You're so welcome. Prioritize what can be accomplished and what is out of reach. So huge one for Peculiar, I know that much. So perhaps there's no international travel. Prioritize your projects. Let's take a quick peek at this 4 of Coins. I fear I already have international travel plans, but only a few hours away. It might not go the way you want it to, and so at least be prepared for that. Possessive and greed. Ooh, okay. While advancing your success, you may be losing sight of what truly makes you happy. Cards have been out for blood, yeah. God, yeah, that really came for me. Yeah. Prioritize your projects. While advancing with your success, you may be losing sight of what truly makes you happy. This feels less about material things and more about relationships. The way that I know you. Try not to. This is giving. What is that fable that's like if you hold sand too tightly, it all slips through your fingers? That's what this 4 of coins is giving. If you hold sand, water, yeah, if you hold water like this in a fist, it will all slip through your fingers. If you hold water like this, it will not. That's what this 4 of cups is giving, and I know you, and I know that that's a lesson that you need to learn. I know this is a lesson that you need to learn, but I know you already knew about this one, okay? I knew you already knew about this one, and you've been working on that for years. And then this is simply the international travel may not go as seamlessly as you want it to, so at least be prepared for that, since you already have those plans. Yeah, I don't think that this lesson is something to be feared. It's just learning to relax, which is hard for all of my friends. Every single one of them, except maybe one. And even then, I'm pretty sure no. So hopefully that's helpful. The cards have absolutely been out for blood, yes. But it's not a it's not personal, I guess. Hey Selma, hello, welcome in. Ignore the bot. She just gets picky if your first message is a question. So just go ahead and put your question again and it should be fine. No chilled out friends. Nope, none of them. I mean, they might be chill, but that doesn't mean they don't have anxiety. Jazz, yeah, let me pull up position. I know, Jazz, I've definitely done you already. Ah, good one. So we have Lynn and Max. And then Selma would be after that. If you please post your question again. But Jazz, I definitely already did you. You might have to scroll back and find it. I unfortunately don't know where it was. So this was for Max, so fantastic. Max asked, and we will skip it so that Max gets tagged. Max asked, do you see me getting hired by a company in the next 30 days? Okay, thank you for giving a time frame. Tarot is notoriously terrible at giving us a time frame by itself. So good job asking for one. Do you see Max getting hired by a company in the next 30 days? Death. There's a lot of death going on today. Terrible. King of Cups. And one more for Maximilian. Maximiliano. Perfect, Selma. Thank you. One more for Maximiliano. Five of Cups. Users, odd choice of words. Did I say users somewhere? Why not subscribers? Did I say users? Sorry, I had to step out of chat. Have I missed my turn? Yeah, we did, you Jazz. We have answered your question. If you scrub back a bit, hopefully you should be able to find it. No, the bot did. Oh, okay. Users. Where did the bot say users? Hi, Missin. Hello. Hi, Missin. Hello, hello. Welcome in. We love that for you. Okay, so this was... Sorry, now I have to recheck. Let's pull this up. I got distracted. So, Maximiliano said, do you see me getting hired by a company in the next 30 days? In the next 30 days? No, I do not. However, we have you here as the King of Cups. So something has happened to make you feel more confident. So at the very least, Maximiliano, I absolutely see perhaps a recruiter reaching out, perhaps a good interview, perhaps something to put you into good spirits, but not literally being hired yet. You might be on your way to being hired at the end of 30 days, but you will not be hired yet. Does that make sense? Something will happen to make you feel like you have this under control, that you have your own expectations and emotions under control. So I'm going to wager that that means that you will be on your way to getting hired, or you will have had a very good interview and you will be waiting for them to call you back, but they will not have actually hired you yet. Makes sense. Okay, good. I'm glad that makes sense. I wish I could have said yes, but it's better than just a flat no, right? So who's up next? It's Selma's turn. I will take the final interview on Friday. Will I be successful? And may I get, as I expected, X salary and benefits? You're so welcome, Maximiliano. Best of luck to you. And lots of luck. Lots of love. Oh no, Missin, that's a great question. No, that makes sense. That's a great question. So you're up next. Okay, so Selma, we have Queen of Cups. Get two more for Selma, please. What's the rest of this story for Selma, please? Oh, it's too many. It's way too many. Yeah, he does opera a lot at this hour. He's fine, don't worry about it. We get 2 more. How come you're being so cagey? We get 2 more for Selma? Thank you. Okay, so we have Queen of Cups, 8 of Wands, 10 of Cups, 5 of Swords. This is a big yes. This is happy family. This is victory. This is happy emotions, right? This is working together well. Yeah, big old yes, Selma. Big old yes. Whatever it is, you are happy with it. You feel victorious. You feel in control. And you feel like your home is ready, is safe, and is comfortable. So I'm so excited for you, Selma. So excited for you. Please, please update us. Please update us about how it goes. But you are doing fantastic. I'm very, very, very proud of you. Oops. I keep doing that. Okay. And then, let's see. Yeah, you're so welcome, Selma. Of course. And let's pull up the next one, which is just such a cute question. Misan, thank you for asking. Let's see what the cards have to say for you. Misan asks, will I ever get pregnant with my wife? I really, really want to. Yeah, I think so. Let's get this at shuffle. Feels like it wants one. Queen of Wands, Queen of Coins, and can we get one more? One more for this story. Please? What's going on? You shot those out. There we go. 10 of coins. Can I get one more? Can I get one more? Just for confirmation, please. Thank Thank you. Tower. Okay, yes. 9 of coins. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Yes. Somehow, yes. Which I'm very excited about. The cards, Misan, have named you and your wife Queen of Wands and Queen of Coins. And then we have 10 of Pentacles here. Somehow the money will come. 9 of Pentacles also showed up. Somehow the money will come easily. I don't know how. And then we have the Tower, okay? This is a huge life-changing event. Like having a kid, right? Changes literally everything about your life. That sounds like having a kid. So that's really cute that they named you as 2 queens. Somebody who's very good at being in control, at money, at kind of being a matriarch maybe. Someone who has very particular vibes of like soft power, right? And then Queen of Wands, someone who is passionate, someone who is driven, perhaps with creative pursuits. Wanting to take a moment to big me up. Thank you very, very much. I just think it's really, really cute that they named you like this. Whatever's going on, the money will come. The money will come. I love that. Thank you for letting me do that reading. Thank you. It was such a cute one. I'm glad that you stopped by, Misan. Please hang around. We do free tarot every Monday and Friday, and I want to have you around. Okay. And then I think that that's the end of... Nope. Did the bot put herself in line? How did she do that? How did the bot put herself in line? Okay. Sure. That's fine. Robot uprising. It's okay. It's cute though. She's never done that before. That's weird. My dream. Oh, yes. It's hard out there. You're so welcome. It sounds like there's some kind of huge windfall. So be on the lookout for that in your life. I don't know where it's coming from, but there's some kind of massive amount of money. Having both the 10 of coins and the 9 of coins come out. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. As a fellow lesbian, I have to have you around. Who's a robot? Miss May. Or at least the bot version of Miss May. Okay. So that's the end of Q. And we have 10 minutes left in stream. So if there's any lurkers out there who haven't asked their questions yet, feel free to put yourself in line. I think we're at... I guess there's technically 5 more questions left, but I think we only have time to do one or two. You're a bot? No, not me. Not me. Not me, the bot version, the chat bot. A fellow married lesbian, no less. Yes, we love to see it. We love to see it. I want you around. Yeah. I'm like the girl kissing the moon. I don't know how it makes me happy. Thank you for the sub. You're so welcome. That paint is all real. Uh-huh. Of course my bot would gain sentience. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Hey Sari, hello, welcome in. Yes, I'm a live 2D model. I like that I'm a little bit different. It makes me happy. I'm really glad that you like it too. Brought it to life. So we got 10 minutes left in stream. Anybody? Did you just invent the vampire pirate hybrid? No, they did that a while ago. Thank you very much, Sari. Thank you. It means a lot to me. Come hang out. We do free tarot Monday and Friday, and then we have art streams in between. At least if the bot becomes aware, it sure figured out it was gay fast, and it wants little bot babies. Love that for her. Yes. Thank you, Sari. Yes, please come hang out. If you want a question tonight, feel free to put one in where we don't have anybody waiting. You'd be first in line. And then I think we would wrap up stream. Yay, thank you, Sari. Vampire pirate, yeah. It doesn't get much better than that, huh? So let's see. One more time, I'll remind everybody we have our big party on the 4th. Big old party on the 4th. Where's all the way in the back? Yeah. Spooky Bunny Eve. Our 1-year anniversary. Our human model debut. And our 2nd channel launch is on Saturday, April 4th. Come hang out. There's going to be a lot of art stuff. There's going to be a lot of magic stuff. Come hang out. I live in Sweden. It's late here. You need to go to bed. Yeah, of course. Good night. It was really nice to meet you. I'm glad we get to be friends now. Sweet dreams. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Sariberry asked, what is the outcome if I make my 2.0 design astrology based? What do the cards think of a astrology based 2.0? Is that a good idea? The star? Okay. Oh, hello. That's too many. 7 of coins. I feel like if I lean more into my astrology interests, I might scare those. Well, Lynn does astrology astrology forecasts every Sunday morning, as in the variety streamer community members. Oh yeah, after she got by bots. Yeah. We are patiently waiting because we were not smart enough to make ourselves accounts this whole time. We didn't know that that was like a thing we needed to do, so. My goat, it's so true, right? It's absolutely the goat. Now, is Astroseek the goat or is Astroseek the Capricorn? I don't know. Is it a good joke or not? I don't know. So, what are we thinking about Astrology 2.0? We got the star. It's reversed, but we're going to come back to that. We have 7 of coins. We have justice reversed. I'm so cooked. No! Queen of wands and 8 of coins reversed. So I think that the cards are saying that you can choose better than astrology. You can pick something better than stars. You know what it is, or maybe you don't know yet, but you will figure it out. You need to pick something closer to what you already know your strengths are. Whatever it is, you absolutely will figure it out, and it absolutely will go very well. But the cards say, for this one, maybe not astrology. Which is sad, because that would be so cool. That would be so cool, though. Perhaps you could have astrology influence. I don't know. We'll figure it out. You laughed. Yay! Yeah, we're waiting for Astrosig to come back up. I'm gonna see. Come be an astro buddy. Yeah. It makes sense. I feel like I need more astrology experience. It's hard. It's work, you know? Astrology influence makes sense. Empress reversed. Venusian. Ooh. Okay. How are we feeling about Venusian cards? Because that's fantastic. Three of Cups. Judgment reversed. 10 of Cups reversed. I think Venusian would be happy. You would like it. It's a good idea for a 2.0. We have Judgment reversed, which is about leaving old things and having new cycles start. You will miss your old design. Understandable. You will miss your old design, but I think that the new one will be more fun. Or not more fun. The new one will be so much fun, but that's okay. It's okay to miss old things. A kitty. Yeah, he loves to sing opera at this time of night. It's totally normal to miss old things. He's not crying. He's not crying. He's singing opera, promise. Hi, Sen. Hi. It's been a minute. I'm glad you were able to catch us. Someone on call? Is that in my garden or on the stream? I don't think so. I don't think there's any like... The community will miss my current design too. Exactly, yeah. But 3 of Cups, you're gonna have so much fun with the new one that it'll be so worth it. You're so welcome, Sari. Thank you for stopping by. Come by, we do tarot Monday, Friday, and we do art in between. And we have astrology forecasts on Sunday. I will be absolutely looking at your stuff too. So no, but there's no like phone noises on my end. It might be in your garden. But Sen, hello. Really, really good to see you. Do you want to ask a question? Because we're about to wrap up for the night and I will absolutely extend stream for my #1 fan. Or #2 fan, maybe. I think Story's probably #1. You guys can duke it out for title. Tied at top place. I don't think I should be ranking you guys. That's probably a really bad idea. I love you all so much. Yay, thank you. I work really hard for the cozy vibes, so I'm glad it's paying off. Okay, it's late. I'm gonna let you go. Thank you, Sen. I hope you had a really, really good time on your trip. Don't rake our friends. I know, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything. It's my bad. It's really, like, honestly, that was kind of gross of me and I'm sorry. I love you all very, very much and I don't want to rank you. I just love you and I just love Sen a lot. Okay. I hope you had an extremely good trip, Sen. I'm really excited to hang out with you now that you're back. I was about to get that bent out of shape. No. We're not ranking. That was my bad. I'm very, very tired and I've had a very long week. Hopefully my back will be fixed by Wednesday. Hang out in the Discord. I want to see pictures. Probably needs more ibuprofen. I do in fact need more ibuprofen. And I will see you all on Wednesday for art stream. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all of the love and support. There's a saying here, everywhere is great, but it's best at home. That's really cute. I love that. I love that a lot, actually. That feels like something that needs like cross-stitched and put up on your wall, you know? Thank you very much, Peculiar. I will feel better soon. I'm already feeling a lot better. Okay. I'll see you later. Huge hugs. I love you all very much. I have a Discord. Yes, I do. It's in the pinned comment. I'll put all our mental health to fixing our backs. Oh no, your back hurts too? It's the stars. Everybody's in physical pain. Ah. Yes, there is a Discord in the pinned comment at the top of chat in YouTube. If you click on it, it should open up. And it should show you the Discord link. Please join. Much love and a peaceful night. I love that. Aw. Okay. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.